Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Mario Tennis Aces, Episode 4. Well, we must now become that which we hate. God damn it, nope, don't press that. Yeah. So, we're gonna do this now. Waluigi. I don't expect to steamroll with Waluigi. I've never used Waluigi. Rating. Oh, they implemented a new rating system. It's the new month. It's the new, so the rankings have all been reset. It's like my ratio and stuff. And Koopa is now available, which a lot of people are going to be using Koopa, so we're going to see how we fare against that. You need to win a match, or play one, I think. You know, maybe you have to win. In order to unlock him. He's not available from the default right now, so I couldn't have selected him. But let's see how he is. If he plays like Yoshi or Toad, then kind of doesn't matter that much, but we'll see what's going on. Okay, you're doing exactly what speed characters do, which is, you know, rush the net. And, yeah, just hit him with the angle, the drop shots. That's what you do, or when you are Koopa. And he's got a little bit of spin to him, too. Which is pretty interesting. I can see that you are very fully committed to that, you know, net rushing thing, but you don't have, it seems, a failsafe for when you get lobbed. Or when, you know, you just leave half the court open and don't even care, I guess. Alright. Well, that works for me. I'm feeling a little under the weather because oh yeah, that was a nice trick shot there. I woke up with like some allergies and it just wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, you're doing the same thing every time. You just leave yourself open to the lob. There's no other option for me to do, you know? And you have no energy, so I'm just gonna, if you don't mind. Oh, you probably could have hit it, but you didn't actually go for it. But that's fine. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? You're not adjusting your playstyle to my counter. Which you really should do. You should really think about, you know, noticing how your opponent is playing and reacting to it. And now I can use Koopa Troopa! Here's the participation bonus for June, so you get him in July. I still don't like how they're doing it, because, you know, I said it in my Mario Tennis Aces, like, where they're basically holding the roster hostage. You used to, unlock characters, you know, by doing in-game stuff, and now they just kind of drip feed them to you when they've cut out characters that are available in adventure mode right now that you can't use online, like Blooper and Comic and things like that. So yeah, I think it's a pretty lame way to like artificially increase player retention over a longer period of time. But you know, and then people are like, well, at least it's free, but like, yeah, but they were ours to begin with. It's like if someone took something from you and then gave it back to you for free, and you're supposed to say thank you. But that's okay. You know, I'm just here to play some tennis right now. Just here to relax, unwind. I don't want to tarnish my own legacy. So like, the more that we're successful in this series, the more I like don't want to record more episodes, because I don't want to sully, you know, like we're doing pretty good, and I want it to maintain that. So we'll see. Alright. But yeah, seeing as I've never played as Waluigi, I don't think I'm playing him correctly. I'm playing him like he's any other character, and that really just puts him in a box and doesn't allow him to use his strengths. When you're Waluigi, you're supposed to stand in the middle of the court and basically just charge anything. Not like that. Okay. For some reason that lob worked, and I didn't even really mean to do it. It's always just like a reaction thing. Is it me or does Waluigi's power feel a little bit weak? It just kind of looks like... I mean, did they nerf him? I wonder. I don't know if we have, like, patch notes or anything, but... I'm not gonna complain about it either. Even if he was just demoted to, like, just now, just a regular, like, acceptable character, then that's fine. And I'm fine with it. It would be like, if they nerfed him before I got a chance to play as him, it's like, oh, I missed out, but... That's okay. I'm fine not winning like that anyway. You gonna... No back trick shot for you? Have you trick shotted at all this match? I don't remember. I want to say you've done it like once. So I want to hope that it's like in your wheelhouse. Pretty good. Get. Haha. I like that you can hold R after you've already started charging and like turn your regular shot into a thing if you decide later on that that's what you want to do. It's pretty good. Alright. I have not had to work very hard. And that's not Waluigi. Waluigi hasn't really done anything for me. I'm just, you know, I'm playing regular. It's a different character. But let's keep going. You know, I think I'll play as Koopa next episode, just because he's new. And I think that would be the right thing to do. Give him a shot. Apparently Toad is the worst character in the game. At least that's what one of like the top players says. That Toad's the worst. And that makes me feel bad, because I like Toad. I like him better than Yoshi. But I get that he's tiny, and like regular balls can sail over his head, which is annoying. Alright, that's me being stupid. And that was me almost falling for like the same thing twice in a row. Alright, there we go. He, you know, size your opponent up in the opening rally, see what he's got going on. He's a big fan of, like, the strong topspin shot down the line. He's really defaulting to that a lot. So I can use that to read him a bit. Are you kidding me? It's been a long time since I've done that. Yeah, see, he does it. He keeps doing it. Alright, this is not going to be a cut and dry match. I think I'm playing kind of poorly right now. You know, given the fact that my racket is like half broke. Oh, okay. I'm under the mistaken impression that, like, you hold L and press A to do it, but you just press L and it does it. Alright. You don't have... Yeah, you can't. You don't have enough zone speed. Defense characters also, like, are really not pushed back by the special at all. So... Yeah, I can pretty safely read you. You see he does the topspin shot down the line all the time. Like, super regularly. Alright, that works for me. I am more on the ropes than it appears, though, See, yeah, he's returning the same. Probably like that, yep. Okay, that works for me. That was a long game. We're like still pulling it out of here. Yeah, nope, not gonna work out. He doesn't lob enough. That's another problem of his. He sees me advancing on the net, and he is mostly concerned with trying to get it past me down the line with that topspin, and the strategy is not working. And your chances of winning this point have become about 1%. Alright, that's good. Wow, Luigi! Down the line again. Down the line again. You know, someone's gonna break the cycle. And yes, we didn't do it. I like how comfortable I am playing tennis now. Mario Tennis Aces. It was so frustrating in the beginning. It's exactly like real tennis in that regard, where the learning curve at the start is very intimidating and frustrating too. You know, I played real tennis. It takes a long time to get good at tennis, and tennis isn't fun unless you're good at tennis. So it's a big ask to like get people into tennis, and this is the same kind of deal. Like, you can be like beginner to intermediate playing online Mario Tennis Aces, getting stomped all the time, and like, that's no fun. Who likes doing that? You really have to just develop your instincts and trust your gut, and get good at reading people is so important. Can you make it? Yes, you can. Can't make that, though. Alright. Ah. Bad, obviously. Oh yeah, good one. You didn't expect a drop shot when I saw you coming to the net? Alright. What I've learned about you is you're very reactionary. You have this like set pattern in your head of how you're gonna play each point. And if I do a little something screwy, you've already like done the input. Like, in your mind, you're already doing your next move before you even see what my shot is. Which makes it very easy to misdirect. Oh yeah, see, like, that was pretty good. But, you know, it's easier for me to adjust than it is for you. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is how matches go. Oh, that was a terrible serve. You may get this point, yeah. My mistake is relying on trick. Oh, that was another bad. Why am I doing this? It's like I'm playing like a non-Waluigi character, so like I try and do a trick shot on a ball, I could totally just reach with Waluigi anyway. So I gotta get out of that habit. These people got a lot of ranking points, like right out of the gate. And this is my first tournament in the new month, so... I would expect to see a lot more Koopas than I am seeing. New characters aren't enough to entice people in the online zone. People want to stick to their mains. I mean, that's a legitimate mindset. It's like, if you think people are trying out this new character, you stick to your main, you have an easier time of winning. It's a good way to rack up some victories, but... you know, you gotta branch out a little bit. But I do appreciate that new skill rating thing. It means we're going to have a lot more... It's going to take like a week to get people funneled in the right place, but we will have a lot more like very hard matches as a result of that. Which can only stand to improve my game. You know, you don't learn anything by beating up on noobs all day. Although it is very fun, and I enjoy it a lot. Alright, something. It's Peach. Peach is a technique character, is incapable of insane angles. Even more than usual. We'll see if she makes use of that. But technique characters are kind of weak in other regards. Like, Peach has, like, no power at all. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. How are you gonna play against me? What tactics are you gonna employ? How am I gonna need to react? Alright, yeah. First, I use your trick against you. And then I do it on the other side, too. Oh, that was a good, not the same serve as before. Alright, that works too. I like how the match is going so far, I'm a fan. Nice draw, or nice trick shot there. Okay, you're doing good at defense now. Well, I spoke too soon. But you were holding your own. You're kind of getting a feel for how I'm playing. I don't know that I really have a strategy. Like, I couldn't dictate it to you if I wanted to. Like, what goes into my head as I'm doing these points. I'm kind of just, like, brain dead, and I just do instinctive... See, there you go! That's what Peach is supposed to do. Which means never serve it to the hard angle on her side. That's how you get return aced when you're playing against Peach. Unless you're ready for it. But, you know, they'll change it up anyway. Yep, that was a reaction trick shot. Hers was to my lob, I mean. So I should... Next time she runs to the net, I should hit her with a drop shot. And see how she reacts to it. If we get that opportunity. I have yet to use any of my energy right now. Oh, nice block. Alright, well, there you go. That's a win for Waluigi. And, like, in record time, too. That's 18 minutes. Wow. That's pretty good. Well, I guess we'll do another tournament as Waluigi, then. Because I do want to relegate the characters to specific videos. You know, maybe we'll win another tournament, in which case this will be a relatively long video. Or we'll get knocked out in, like, the second or third round. And then we'll end it at, like, 30 minutes, and that'll be good. Oh, yeah. Okay, someone said that, like... Left-right controls. No, not inverted, not like that. Someone said you can set, like, default preference to left-handed. I would like to do that. Aha! Brilliant. Alright, good. Need everybody to be left-handed. I'm trying to represent myself here. And left-handed does throw people off with spins sometimes. Although most people don't really notice it at all. Only with, like, Boo. You can get, like, one free point with a curved slice that they think is going the other way because they've played against a bunch of right-handed Boos before. And as Waluigi, I totally don't even mind playing against Bowser Jr. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm like, that's fair. Even though I'm not a good Waluigi player. I'm a good player, but not, you know, I don't capitalize on his strengths very much. I keep doing trick shots I don't have to do and they miss as a result because they were near enough for me to hit it. So, you know, we'll work on that. Mario Tennis Aces is like a fighting game. Like, you gotta have a main, and you gotta master that main, because not all characters are created equal. Obviously. That's not good for me. I knew it. You had to go left. Well, actually, I had to go left. Because if you're gonna do a cross-court shot, there was no chance for me to hit it. I only had a chance if you decided that you wanted to go like that. Yeah, alright. You were pushing me around a little bit, but I recovered. He has all the energy as a result. Ah. Yeah, that's bad for me. Okay. You know how to gain the energy and you know how to use it. That's my bad again. I expected anything but a drop shot. This Boo knows what he's doing. Absolutely. But that doesn't mean we can't win. Always with the slice. Okay, and you were not approaching the net at all. You were very content to baseline play. And so, of course, I have to do some of that. I'm so mad. Okay, this is garbage play on my part, like, really bad. I had several opportunities to do a much-needed drop shot, and I didn't do it. Okay, good job, but you're out of energy. Which means this game is mine. So. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? You can do nothing. I would have been so mad if I hit it out. I would have been too excited, and I didn't aim properly. That would have been very bad. I'm gonna do a soft angle. It didn't work very well. Ow. Oh yeah, didn't expect the down the line shot when you were basically supposed to be ready for it, technically. Alright, go angle now. I established a very slight down the line precedent, and he began to expect it, and right when he began to expect it, I changed it. That's how you do it. That was a terrible shot on my part. And he's good about moving back when it makes sense for me to lob. Alright. I mean, you know I'm gonna do this. I want to hit it, like, right at you, though, and see if you can block it. Oh well. Nice. Yeah, you had me for a little while. If I had to analyze that match, I'd say it took me a few points to adjust to the spin, because it always does. But when you overuse Boo's slice, people get used to it. Boo is most effective if you're hitting, like, flat shots most of the time, and then as a mix-up, you do, like, a slice. Like, once in a while, when they won't expect it. Because Boo's topspin is super weak, so I don't recommend using that almost ever. But, yeah, I mean, you gotta throw people off balance. To an extent, overpowered strategies can work in and of themselves if people don't learn to adjust. And it's not always apparent how to counter a strategy while you're in game. You'll look back in hindsight and, like, watch footage and be like, oh, why wasn't I doing this the whole time? And then that's how it'll go. Alright, that's cool. Waluigi v. Waluigi. How often do you play Waluigi? Probably more often than I do, I guarantee that, basically. And the lob shot gets the victory again. He's gonna need to learn to be super wary of that. Or not be so cocky at the net. Oh, good, solid job. The one time I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna back trick shot so I can get a little bit of leader. And it works. I saw that lob coming a mile away. Baiting lobs. That's another good way to do it. And you have returned my serve the same way every time this game. I want to keep that in mind for later. If it becomes my serve again, if you win the next game. Always with just like a kind of a basic, flat cross-court shot that's not meant to do anything. And it allows me to control the point. If you return a weak return, that's not in. You hit me with it anyway. If you return a weak return, you allow me to control the point. Oh, good trick shot. Just keep it up. Human nature is people will get people will get fed up with repetition. So if you're just hitting it down the line at each other back and forth, something's got to give eventually. And out of frustration, people will kind of throw it away. Kind of upset because I meant to return that block as a drop shot, but it was a weak topspin instead, and if it was a drop shot, he wouldn't have gotten to it. Yeah, see, like, that's a strong return ace. They can't really do anything with it. And I totally don't even mind busting my racket on those serves. Because you won't do enough of them to break it. It doesn't matter. Alright, I'm learning from this dude that if I ever have like a wide open court... Okay, I have to block that one because otherwise I lose the point. That's when you get in a bad spot. Alright, that works. But yeah, when someone establishes a precedent of using trick shots when their court is open, hit it right at him. That's how you guarantee the point. Nice. I don't know, when you get to like a solid enough level in your play, I would say that managing busting your racket can be something that has a level of strategy to it. You know, people are using those power serves, and they're doing it to, like, try and catch up because you're ahead. Like, let's say it's 40-15, or 15-40, and they're serving. And they are trying to do power shots to catch up. Just hit them. Like, you don't need to waste energy blocking them. Save your energy. Because if you have more energy and you have the point lead, you have the advantage. And they're wasting energy by doing the power shots. Even if they come back to, like, 40-30... like, you can just shut them out with, like, your full energy bar at that point. Yes, hello, I'm looking for an opponent, please? If you wouldn't mind. Oh, man. In the rankings, they're going to show Waluigi as my main, and I'm going to be one of these guys. Because the rankings have reset, too. Like the leaderboards. If I was like top 10, I'd be like, oh, look at that, it's another Waluigi in the top 10, and I'd have to be like, well, no, it was just an experiment. I did it for the fans. But hey, a 7 win in a row is not bad. Not bad for a video, I'd say. Alright, good, I want to fight a Peach. I want to get better at facing. I want to face a Peach that knows what she's doing. So I can really like, train my brain to be ready. Excuse me. You're trying to tell me my connection environment is unstable? That's impossible. I have faced one Daisy that kicked my ass. But I think that person would have done it with any character. Oh, another Koopa. Good. I want it. Stop leaving! This is the Waluigi curse. I have to end the video at, like, the beginning of a tournament, or we gotta have some continuity here. Okay, here we go. I think I'm pretty much... Why? It was good. The bars were perfect. My internet's not broken. I'm on Twitter right now. Oh my god, come on. I'll fight a Donkey Kong, sure. I don't think I've ever lost to a Donkey Kong. Ah, you guys. Feel free to... I mean, if you've gotten this far, then... yeah, skip. Feel free to skip to the actual match, but... you probably wouldn't have heard that. Look at the connection is so bad. It's not my fault. I don't understand. Connection was perfect for the last 20 minutes. It ain't anything on my end. Are people just, like, inducing lag to get out of fighting Waluigi? Okay, this looks good. This looks good, even though it says the match will start in 10 seconds. Oh, that doesn't count down, the number at the right does. Okay, here we go. Alright, another Rosalina. Show me what you got. I think Boo is better than you, but show me what you got. Yeah, okay, now I'm using Waluigi more along the lines that he's supposed to. Which, like, he can reach these shots. You can charge with reckless abandon. And you'll do it. It's weird because, like, in regular tennis, this is a terrible place to stand. It's called no man's land. Because you're standing right where the ball bounces, which means you get, like, no good power on your shot. But in Mario Tennis Aces, that's how you win it. I maybe didn't need a trick shot there, but... I'm glad that it actually worked that time instead of saying the ball was too close. Oh, good. I was about to use my special. They didn't give me the opportunity, which is nice. It means I get to save it for this game. I have a habit of, like, never using starter shot powers. I should probably do that. You know. Rather than just let my meter build and keep it there. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a free point a lot of the time. People either don't bother, or they don't want to waste their energy. And it ends up working out. Hey, it's match point before you know it. How about that? Oh, good angle. I wasn't sure about it. But yeah, Waluigi dominates the midsection of the court. There you go. Did you not score any points? That's no points for you. She acquired no points for this match. That's rude. It kind of is rude. I want to give her like 1 point so she can get like 20 ranking points. You know, I don't feel good about shutting people out like that. But hey, this is probably my biggest win streak ever, which is not saying much because it's 8 and people have like 200 plus win streaks. But you know, I'm not up there anyway. I just play to have fun and dominate in equal measure. And really struggle in a lot of situations, but eventually come out victorious with a hard-earned, jubilatory sensation. Look at that, there's only 2 Koopas on the left-hand side of this tournament tree. Even Waluigi won't play against Waluigi? Are you that insecure? Huh. Let's go, Josh, come on. I want to say that Josh is a high-level Waluigi, but I also want to say that Josh is a very common name, and, you know, it uses your Switch name, which is always like, oh, enter your first name. So, this could be any number of Joshes. Any one of them. I want to say there was a Josh in, like, the top 25 in the world, though. I don't know, we'll see if this is it, I guess. How difficult of a match are we in for? Hopefully it doesn't take too long, we're 36 minutes already. Okie dokie, who serves first? Not me. That's not good. But also, that wasn't good for you to do either. Thanks for the energy, I guess. If you have no energy, you can't... If you don't have energy, and your only option to stay in the point is to trick shot a terrible lob like that, I would not suggest doing it. I would suggest you forfeit the point, because you're just giving your opponent energy. You know? Yeah, good trick shot there. Bam, 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 bam. Mario Tennis Aces also has a habit of making people who are like pretty close in skill level, you can make the match look completely one-sided. That's my bad, obviously. You shouldn't have drop shotted there, which means you should have. And you did. Okay, you use zone speed to get back. But I use zone speed to... What?! Well, I was about to run up and, like, use a star shot, but they did not want me to do that. Oh, really? I thought you were in range of that. Okay. He's breaking me. I don't buy that at all. Well, I mean, I buy it, I just don't like it. I knew it had to be a lob. It's the best thing you could have done. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh my god. I didn't press right analog stick in time. He unleashed his racket swing before I could. Otherwise I would have had it. Alright. He's starting to get me with the lob, so I gotta be more careful. Kind of ran out of energy there. I feel you. I have a significant advantage in this game then. Haha, I did the same thing to you did to me. Oh, that's karmic retribution, baby. Oh, that's good. Ah, okay. My issue is I'm lobbing directly behind him. And I gotta stop doing that. There we go. See, it works when you react fast enough. Otherwise, you just whiff and you don't have time to do the back shot. Fine by me, man. You dug your own grave on this one. Alright, back in the winning section where I belong. And now it's my serve. Let's do this. Okay, good effort. Shouldn't have hit it to the right. But I guess it's fine. Well, he decided to use zone speed instead of an automatic trick shot anyway, so I suppose it wouldn't have mattered at that point. Yeah, he's faking me out with, like, trying to come to the net. Trying to get me to lob so he can do, like, an instantaneous back trick shot. And then, but really all that does is reset momentum. That doesn't give him an advantage, it just kind of makes it neutral again. And if you didn't think I was going to respond to that with this, then that was a miscalculation on your part. Oh, look at you! Do you have enough energy to make it? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you can. No, you can't. Oh, well. Hell yeah, Albino. Hell yeah. You're doing it. You are establishing yourself. And you know what? You're kind of becoming a mild force to be reckoned with in this game. Feeling good about it. Yeah, everybody's got way more points than me. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Peach is next. Or no, yeah, we're gonna do Koopa next. And then we'll go Peach. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you like, share, and subscribe and whatnot. And I'll see you guys next.